as a continuation ya issue ya Africa. Ho lebella mo ke postileng these things, you'll realize the name is new, Africa Liberate Africa Union. That, I think, is what supposed to be guiding us. If we really we see ourselves as Africans, so that re kgone ho emella re defend the interest and interests of Africa, just like these other blocks that are all out in defense of their own interests. Now, the problem Leona in Africa, and I told me never know this problem, ke khalentse e le teng because why? African people go into the world, or basically into these two blocks, Eastern and Western blocks, to go and learn and study. After completing their studies, they have actually internalized Western culture and or Eastern culture to a point that they see themselves as part and parcel of that culture. Even if Babu batla mo Africa, he ba fitla mo Africa, they only speak through their mouths, hore re ma Africa, but dipelo tsa bona, they are not Africans because they want to westernize Africa. They want to easternize Africa. Mola ele hore the intention ya hore ba ye bo studisha abroad, it was a question ya hore he ba boya ba kgone ho defend the interests of Africa. Ba boye ba tseba hore what are the interests of Africa. Ba boye ba kgone go thusha Africa hore e kgone go ba le its own interests, and those interests di kgone hore di entrenchwe within a bloc which we call African bloc. Then by so doing, that bloc will enable Africa to build whatever institutions ranging from academic, etc., etc. Mo e le horeng ma Eastern interests and Western interests ba tlo tshwanela gore le bona ba tle into Africa, ba tlo ithuta se Africa, ba integrate their own interests with African interests so that we can be able to coexist peacefully. But for now, it is not going to be easy for us to coexist peacefully because they want Africans to defend their interests, and Africans are as well doing the same. Most of Africans who studied abroad, they come back with that mentality of wanting to change Africa. If someone in Africa is like not clear in speaking the language, especially colonial language, English, you tend to think that these people are uneducated, and that is not the way. I mean, we look at Eastern Bloc as well. How many people are actually aligned with Eastern Bloc, but they still can't speak Russia? They can't speak Asian languages, but they still want to Easternize Africa. So that's not taking us anywhere, brothers and sisters, until re tseba hore education is not uprooting ourselves from Africanism. Then we're not going anywhere. We'll continue to remain slaves to the masters, etc., etc. Hone anong re bolela ka decolonization, but when it comes to colonial boundaries in Africa. We are happy with that this is my country, that's your country. Before you can come in here, you need passport, etc., etc. Why can't we do away with colonial boundaries if we are really focused in decolonizing Africa? So this is basically what I wanted to share with us, African brothers and sisters. Stop blaming the Western. Westerns do not have any problem. Easterns do not have any problem because they defend in their own rights. Let's stand up, unite, and decide what are our rights, what are our interests, and stand up for that as a bloc. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Enjoy. Bye.